My name's Cat Rambo. I'm asking you to pledge money in return for fiction, so I figured the best way to convince you was to read you some of it. This is a flash piece called 10 New Metaphors for Cyberspace. It appeared in my most recent collection, Near Plus Far, from Hydra House. 10 New Metaphors for Cyberspace. 1. My grandmother's kitchen. Databases hang like commemorative plates on the HTML wall, advertisement gilt gleaming on their edges, except for the General Patton Limited Edition, which holds a gunmetal trim of spiky security. Search engines purr like appliances, popping up results, while a dishwasher chugs in censorship, scrubbing links clean of revolutionary reference. Underfoot, carpet flickers old email messages woven into the warp and weft of its threads, scattered with cookie crumbs. Every week there's garbage collection, hexagonal bins full of old files wheeled out to the curb, ready to be collected. 2. The Garden of Eden. Infomercial butterflies flutter here and there, obscuring knowledge or distorting it through the stained glass shimmer of their wings. Applets dangle from the trees, and there are animals everywhere. Rabbits quick as web services, and lions protecting copyright. Birds weaving nests of random statistics. Somewhere in the verdant, glassy grass, an asp whispers like a virus, slithering through forbidden, encrypted words. 3. A crazy quilt. Embroideries of data links elaborate each patch, signaling its access type with pattern, cross-stitched for unimpeded access near French knots of one-time passwords. The fabric tells the fee, public denims and burlaps against slicker subsidized sites made of mercerized cotton or flashy R-rated satin. Punch through the folds to the infrastructure built of bed linens, layers of uncountable threads, a woolly blanket of processes scratchy to the touch. 4. Minkler's Hardware Store, circa 1980. Here in this room, high-ceilinged and sporting a fan whispering daily headlines as it spins above the clerk named Archie, the minutiae are kept, shining bolts and nuts and washers and nails and screws in tiny partitioned drawers. The system jolts with a database's corruption, and silvery data spills in a spray across the word-grained floor, whose whorls and burls tell the story of the net's history. 5. A flaming cave. Flickers of every color, great leaping pyres and half-seen shimmers betraying the movements of others in the data stream. See how hotly that corporate database shines? Touch it and you'll be burned, consumed in your mind like a phoenix. 6. A medieval village. Perhaps it's more like a Disney conception of a medieval village. The rustic inn with a McDonald's logo that serves as main access for the neighborhood. A bawdy wench wearing a corporate slogan across her cleavage. The coachman across a financial access point winking sly stock tips. Teams of white perchins pull wagon loads of integers, lumbering by in an instant that seems slower than molasses. 7. A 12-year-old girl's closet. Oh, pink, pink, relentless pink. Spangles of information everywhere. Hello Kitty stickers sponsored by Sanrio and Sony. Poster blogs depicting the latest American Idol. Fuzzy spam filters full of lint and bubblegum integers. Each drawer opens with its own perfume. Lemon for media biographies, cinnamon for the Cooking Network, cedar sawdust for history, and hidden beneath the bed, the heavy musk and patchouli of porn. 8. A mall pet store. Normal, for the most part, except for the startling way the aquariums float loose and drift around the store. Data fish move from one domain's tank to another, intermingling, frilled fans of checksums becoming tattered as they corrupt each other's integrity. To buy the data, you must purchase a container. Antivirus bubbler, optional. 9. A grandfather clock. Hear the hour chiming. Each time zone perceives it differently. The boom of PSD, the bang of Eastern Standard. Tap a numbered sector of its face and the area expands, letting you drill down through history. Somewhere a hacker mouse runs up and down the shiny wood, pursued by software with a carving knife. 10. The junkyard. This is where abandoned data goes to die, and in its rot, daisies of projected theories and Tetris variants spring up, nourishing themselves on nitrogen-rich bites of information. That useless rusted car was once Google's pride, but now they're elsewhere in a cybernetic demolition derby, creating new colossal wrecks to host more flowers and hybrid metaphors. So that's the sort of stuff I write. If you go to the link, you can find more of it. I'm basically asking a pledge per story. I'm planning on releasing 2 a month. And one of the reasons I'm doing it is because I'm going on the road and I want to try self-publishing. I write a lot of stories. I've got a huge backlog. I had 19 published last year. I'm well on my way to getting at least that many this year. So if you're interested, these are going to be brand new original stories. Every 6 months I'll gather them up into an ebook. If you are a patron at a higher level, you'll get a chance to get a copy of that when it appears. But basically you are subscribing to get stories. And if you are one of all those people that keep coming up to me and saying, I wish you were editing a magazine again, well, here's your chance, because if I hit a certain level, I will. And if you want to see it, if you want to be in from the ground floor, now's the time to do it. So check it out. Take a look at the rewards page. Take a look at what I'm promising. Take a look at what I'm offering in exchange for what I think is a fairly small sum. So either way, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, and I appreciate your taking the time to spend some time listening to my words. Bye.